In this video we are looking at how to fix a dropped stitch in stocking stitch fabric. So what you need to do is knit a few rows of stocking stitch fabric and just leave those stitches live on the needle, and we will work from that. So we're looking at fixing a dropped stitch in stocking stitch fabric. So what I want you to do with your sample is work your way to sort of the middle of your stocking stitch sample, and I want you to then choose a stitch and let it fall off your needle and work those rows down like I'm doing. And as you can see, I am actually having to make that travel down my knitting. It's not doing it on its own, so depending on how slippery your yarn is, you might have to do the same. And then you want to get a crochet hook, and you can see we've got this stitch here, and we have these 3 horizontal bars of yarn, which is an individual row. Each one is a row. I'm actually going to pull another one of these stitches down, so we've got 4 rows of dropped stitches, like so. Okay, so we've got 4 bars, 4 horizontal bars, that's what I'll refer to them as, and then we've got our loop. So what you want to do is insert your crochet hook from front to back, like so, and you want to pick up the first horizontal bar of yarn on the hook, and you want to pull it through the loop from back to front and just give it a tug. And it is as simple as that. Okay, so I'll show you again. Put it through the horizontal bar, pull that through the stitch from back to front and give it a tug. I'm just going to work my way up. The next horizontal bar of yarn on the crochet hook, pull it through that stitch from back to front and give it a tug. And then with this final bar of yarn, pulling it through and giving it a tug. And then we want to put this stitch back on our needle. So I'm going to show you the right way and the wrong way. So the wrong way would be this way. You would be twisting anti-clockwise and putting it on your needle. That is incorrect, that's a twisted stitch. So you want to take it and you want to turn it clockwise and put it back on your needle. And then you can just continue knitting across your work.